Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Rabbi shrahli sadri wa yassir li amri. Wahlul uqdatam min lisani. Yafqahu qawli. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad. Warm welcome to all of my followers, subscribers, friends, everybody who's been watching my videos since the beginning of creation of my channel. I am really grateful to all. Once again, I am in front of you with any popular topic, which is the topic of commons. Most of the times I try to bring that topic for discussions with my fellows, which could be obviously knowledgeable, which could be informative, which could be giving you some guidelines, and which must be pointing out some problem of the country so that we could be able to find out some remedy. So today's topic in the same sequence, today we are going for once again with a very popular topic, the condition of politics here in Pakistan. All of us are aware that we people are listening many more things about the politics on daily basis. Sometimes the things could occur on hourly basis, the changes we people are observing. So just then I considered that I must be discussing this pivotal topic today so that I could give a bit of information to all of my viewers, if that could be helpful for them. So guys, politics in Pakistan, unfortunately, before starting the current scenario, a little bit I want to have debate with you guys, means some points I want to share with you about the history of politics here in our country. You know that Pakistan came into the existence in 1947. So we can't say that this was just the effort for 1 year or few months or few days. No, not at all. There was a long effort, long period spent out before for making struggle to get this separate homeland. Even in the beginning of 20th century, the efforts were started even before that, because while English people occupied and the subcontinent and just thought and tried to make this colony, but definitely, fortunately, the people were, even at the time, they were well aware and they did not accept that invasion from the British, from the English people. Sorry. So people definitely started discussing. Arib has joined. Arib, thank you very much for joining my channel and today's discussion you are part of. Going by. Okay, thank you very much. So even if you're coming for a short file, so this is definitely appreciated for me, and I really appreciate if you are finding even one single minute for this. So obviously this is going to be appreciated for me, because I know, and that these are my beginning words, that everybody is much more preoccupied and everybody is having some preoccupations in one's life. So people are not having much more time. So if guys are just coming, and this is the medium for the people who want to participate, who want to express themselves. There is an open forum available for them, and obviously if people can't watch out in live transmission, so they can go for later on, because you know that there is a procedure of YouTube that after 12 hours roundabout, uh, even means you are going to have this video after 12 hours roundabout on the YouTube, so the people who can't watch out or can't be part of this live transmission right now, so can be the part of this video later, and can send any comment and can give one's point of view. So it's not necessary, but now from about, since I started again coming live, because you know that there was gap of 2 to 3 months. So I am having the time of 11:30 here in Pakistan, and every Saturday. Inshallah, I'm trying to follow this my timing so that people could be knowing about this, and definitely could be part of this, and people might be having time before. So so the thing is, inshallah, now I'll be a regular in on the same timing. Sometimes there might be some changes, but most of the time I would try to be live at 11:30 Pakistan, and every Saturday. So and just I have limitized the timings since I've started again just for 35 minutes maximum. Last time we went for 40 minutes, but mostly I tried to wind it up like in 30 minutes, so 8 minutes have passed. So I started my discussion before I reconnect. So I was saying that since then, since the you can say the preparation, or even, yes, Yusuf has joined. Yusuf, thank you very much for joining my live transmission. So 4 people are there. So just Reeb and Yusuf has sent me a message. So where are the other two? And there are 4 people watching me, and there is no like till now. So guys, it's not good, because you know that we YouTubers need some likes also. So that is going to be affecting positively on the certain channel. Well, who? Sanaullah has joined, and who is AOA? What? Sorry, I can't. Girl watch or something like that. It's not visible for me. I'm very sorry. So whosoever is that, so really thankful to. So guys, so I was saying, you can say that when we got Pakistan, when we got motherland, separate motherland, just in 1947, so there is a history behind. I tell you, where the people sacrificed, the mothers sacrificed. What you are saying, Arif, what you saying? Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, sir. Mean or man? Arif, please explain what you're saying. I'm not understanding. So this was not just the struggle of only 1 year, in 1947. There is a history behind. The people sacrificed, the young ones sacrificed, the old men sacrificed, the women sacrificed, even meanwhile at the time of migration, the very infants sacrificed. So that's why most of the time I used to say this to the people, that please, for God's sake. Yep, Ariba, it's not Ariba, it's Arib. Whosoever. Gal is saying you. Gull or Gulf? F, there is GULL or GULF. So sorry. So, but for God's sake, I have not got even a single like. This is not good. If you people are with me, so please. Yes, girl is genius and Arib is genius. No one else is means genius. You two people, you two guys are genius with me. So this is obviously this is very appreciative for me. Thank you very much, Arib, and I really, in front of all of you, that I really appreciate, and I really am grateful to Arib that she is much more preoccupied and a family-oriented person and living in Arabia, but she is finding out time for my live transmission. So I am really grateful to her because and mostly she is not very much interested in politics, but even that most of the times I'm discussing about the morals and socials and political things. So even she is joining. So really, I'm grateful to her that she is finding out time for my live transmission. So, okay, if you people are committed that you people are not going to give me any likes, no problem. I don't mind. So, guys, I was discussing about the Pakistani politics is the topic today. So, it was not just the effort of 1 year, it was the effort of round about 100 years before when the colonial system was introduced by the Britishers, the English one. Okay, now they people are also listing me, the Britishers and my English friends. So, guys, this is one of the fact that you people tried to create colonies in the globe, in the world, but you know that everybody has been born as a free, and everybody believes in freedom. Everybody needs liberty, and nobody can make somebody bound. And this is the basic right of every human. And this has been given by Almighty the God. There is no doubt in it. So we have to respect the freedom of everybody. Freedom doesn't mean that just mean the other person should be free at all. But please, Gul, I think. Oh, okay, Gul. Sorry. Gul is there. Gul and Gul Watch. Gul, thanks a lot, but I really don't know. Sorry, if you are known to me, so please after the program, please tell me that who you are. So, but in 47, ultimately that we got separate homeland with the name of Pakistan, and it was really the blessing of God. It was a gift from God to the Pakistanis, to the Muslims of Pakistan in particular, that we were bestowed a separate homeland by the God. Okay. So the thing is, after that, we had faced many more unfortunate, because I told you that I'm supposed to be here for 30 minutes, so 14 minutes have been passed. So please be with me on this debate. I have to conclude it in 16 minutes. So then what happened, that very one unfortunate happened with us. And what was that? That was in fact that we were unable to find out an appropriate political system, that what we needed, and towards which system of the regime, of the government, of the kingdom, or whatever, a democratic we are, presidential system we need, or even one more system is aristocratic system that I think we should not discuss here. So what we needed. So what happened that before, definitely if we are going to observe the sayings of Qaid, the sayings of Muhammad Ali Jinnah, who was founder of this great nation, that he said the best system of the government, and particular in the globe, which has been being experienced by majority of the countries, that is democratic system. But unfortunately, I don't want to go in the debate of that, but that democratic system couldn't flourish in our country. I mean, everybody is having one's own opinion. Everybody is having one's own experience, experiment, and whatever one thinks. I am not concerned by that. In my thinking, Unfortunately, we weren't able to find out an appropriate system which must be working for the people of Pakistan, for the poor of Pakistan, for the paupers of Pakistan, for the mediocres of Pakistan, and even for the elite of Pakistan. But I tell you that by observing, even if just we believe sometimes that for the pauper, the mediocres, the people are in a fix, the people are in a trouble more, and elite is very happy. It's not the case. Keep it in your mind. It's not the case. In many cases, if you people just going to meet up some elites, so they are going to tell me many issues, many problems, what the people are supposed to face. You know, every person is facing problem here in our country. Why? Because we people haven't been able to find out. Definitely we are having the laws, we are having the rules, we are having the constitution, but unfortunately that we people are unable to implement. There is a lack of implementation, you know, that we couldn't implement properly, which was the requirement if you are going to have the fruits of the laws, the rules and regulations, the constitution, what you people are building with a much more effort. But until you people are acting upon, I mean, every person must be answerable to that constitution. Every person must be answerable to that legal framework. Every person is bound to follow up the rules and regulations. But unfortunately, we people haven't been able to act accordingly. Even in 74 years, you know, many of my videos are available on my channel because I've been talking much more about these 74 years. But one thing keep in your mind, that which is also one of the fact, and we cannot avoid that. Tayyib, how are you, boy? Tayyib, where you are? Are you in Multan or you are still in our city? So guys, I mean, unfortunate was that we haven't been able to find out the implementation. The implementation is not there. That the rule, mean for me, a separate rule is there, for you a separate rule, for elite the separate one, haves are having the separate rule, non-haves they are having the separate rules. So in this way, where the rule, where is the law, if that is not one for all, keep always in your mind that yes, Arib, I answered because I requested that I have to conclude my topic within the timing. So maybe if I'm missing some of my valuable joiner, so I'm really sorry for that. So please, any point you people, if you are thinking about the politics of Pakistan, so please share with me. What you people think about the politics of Pakistan? So please share your views with me because it's going to be very, very important topic of today. So unfortunately, we couldn't go for the implementation. So then what happened? So what happened? Then this happened that like we are unable to find out the remedies of many issues even till today, even after passing the 74 years of the liberation of the freedom, which is going to be the unfortunate that. And obviously there is the involvement of politics, because politics is based of creating any regime. Politics is the base of creating any government. Mean government system is totally depending upon politics. If your politics is not going to be very activated, if your politics is not playing its role, so then definitely you people are not going to have remedies for many more problems, which is one of the fact, which is a reality. The thing is to get many solutions of different impediments, of different obstacles that you people definitely need to implement. This is not the case that you people are not having the laws, not having the rules. Everything is available in your country, because a unanimous constitution is there, the basic thing. Unanimous constitution, I tell you, which was definitely a major role was played by Mr. Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, which is called the Constitution for 73. There, all the parties were unanimous. All the parties were, they just believe that, okay, we are going to have complete belief on this constitution. And basic of constitution is your laws, is your rules. I mean, in which direction the country will be working, in which direction the country will be going on, your constitution is telling. But unfortunately, that we had prepared very appropriate, very commendable constitution, but unfortunately, we weren't able to implement that constitution, which was the biggest unfortunate with us, with us Pakistanis, because of what we weren't able to find out the remedies for many problems. Even today, even I mean, having uh, who is there? Rizwan Yusuf. Mr. Rizwan, thank you very much for joining my live transmission. So, really grateful. I want to share with all of my friends that, guys, Mr. Rizwan is the Chief Executive of British Language College, where I also have lectures for spoken English, and it's one of the important and one of the oldest institution here in the city of Saint. So I really appreciate, sir, you participated here. Thank you very much once again. So, guys, I was talking about, about the politics of Pakistan. So these were the unfortunates, that mean we definitely created constitution, we created laws, we created rules, but unfortunately, we couldn't have implementation on that. This was the problem created by, I don't know by whom, but this was a problem created by someone. For what, even after 74 years, even we are unable to find out the remedies for the basic issues. I mean, your basic requirement is fooding, is your shelter, is your clothing. Unfortunately, if you're going to ask from the many people, even majority of them, the people are not having these facilities. They can't afford. I mean, majority of the people, I mean, your population is around about 250 million people are living here in Pakistan. So still, I mean, you have to, you have to, you have to make it clear that even your basic needs are not filled out. Your basic needs cannot be fulfilled. And I told, please avoid saying this. There might be some of the elite one, they people are enjoying their lives, but majority of the elite also, we must also raise our voice for them. There are also many problems if they people are doing any caliber business or any business of high level. So they people are facing many more obstacles while they people are doing their businesses. So we can't say just the poor and just the mediocres, they people are having many more problems. No, not at all. Elite is also facing much more problem, but because they are in amongst the haves. So definitely we are not willing, or we are not talking about them, which I consider wrong. Okay, the elites, the haves, who are not accepting the laws, rules, and creating trouble for the nation, we must condemn. And I definitely would condemn, and that I keep on. But not all, you can say, because most of the haves, they people are, for example, they people are amongst the diplomats, amongst the bureaucrats, amongst the business tycoons. So they never to think that they are just enjoying all the things. No, it's not the case. Might be some of them, it might be possible. So, a net problem, I think, from your side. Sanaullah, okay, Sanaullah, thank you very much for joining. So, I mean, these are the issues. These are the basic issues. So, I really want to add one more point. That very first of all, now I would like to talk a little bit about the remedy for these issues. Sorry, that weather is going to be changed, and a little bit flu issue everyone is having. And same, I am, alhamdulillah, I'm okay, but a little bit, problem is there because I've been traveling a lot today. And Arib, you are really saying that I wasn't able to contact you. So just the reason was I've been traveling today a lot and I was not finding out time. So inshallah, I'll be in contact with you soon. So guys, these are the issues. Issues are not those that we don't have something. We have everything. Everything we have. All the resources, all the artifacts, hills, grounds, all lakes, natural lakes, and whatever the natural things we have, artifacts, what I've told you, everything. Pakistan is being blessed by Almighty, the God, that we have each and everything. And even then, you can't say that we don't have the obligations, laws, rules, constitution. We do have. And I tell you that in most of the countries, the unanimous constitution might not be available. But this is one of the this is one of the good luck for the people of Pakistan, that we have got unanimous constitution. And maybe you people are not aware. If you are, so this is good, but maybe you people are not. In that unanimity, even your religion factors, they were also involved. There was also consent of religious people. They also were agreed on this unanimous constitution. Now there is just need to have implementation. And many more times we people keep on listening the issues of politics or issues of politicians, and they people are not having the remedy. So I have the remedy. If the people are not aware, what is that? Just find out the constitution, open up the pages, just open the pages of constitutional book. It is not just the book which only could be or should be or must be or may be displayed in the almirahs of the government. There is need of implementation. Same like majority of times what we say, we are having holy book, Holy Quran in our almirahs, but we are not reciting, we are not reading. So until we people start reading those books, how can we be more effectively doing the things? Impossible. That is impossible. Same constitutional book is there, but we are not bothered to touch that. And just, we just keep on raising this hue and cry all the time. What? Arib, no, from my side, it's going, alhamdulillah, very well today. So please don't go for nazar. Today, not even a single buff has been there from my side, because when the buff is there, so definitely it is shown in front of me, and then I stop talking. But alhamdulillah, since I've started my live transmission today, so 28 minutes are over. So in 28 minutes, there is not even a single buff. So a problem is coming from your side. Alhamdulillah, it's perfect from my side. So so this is the point, that we have everything, but we are not implementing. For example, if mathematics is telling you that 2 plus 2 is equal to 4, if you are not applying 2 and then 2, then how it will be becoming 4? We are all aware that 2 to 4, but definitely practically we cannot go till 4 until we are joining 2 things, then 2 things other, then those will be 4. Practically we are 0. So here I consider no debate, no condemnation of any government, no criticism on any politician, no any bad language. Just there is a single remedy. Just find out the constitutional book where every stakeholder of Pakistan, the political parties, the religious parties, the ethical people, the moral people who are involved in moral aspects, everyone was there. Everyone was agreed on this specific constitution. So just we need to implement. Implementation is required. Until we people are implementing, so same thing. Like if I just want that, I can criticize on any politician, I can criticize on any person, I could say that okay, the PDM is not working well. Even I could say the PTI's government is not working well. So they people are creating trouble, or I might be saying Mr. Nawaz Sharif is creating trouble for the government, and establishment is creating trouble. No, I would not say even a single word. I just want find out the constitution. If you need some amendments, okay, then you should go to the parliament and just amend the things. Simple solution. For example, with the passage of time, you might be in need of some alterations. Whatever the things, there is just one holy book is there, or the holy books which have been bestowed by Almighty, those couldn't be changed. Or a hadith of Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, those could not be changed. But all other books could be changed. All other laws could be changed as per your requirement, as per your requisite. If you think that you need some amendments for constitution, so you should go. You should go. Then you have to implement. And this is my specific request from my politician, that you people are the first. You people are the one who are going to start implementing. Then definitely your nation must be behind you for implementation. If you people are not implementing on that specific constitution, then keep this in your mind that nobody is going to follow that rule. Nobody is going to follow that constitution. Very first of all, a government has to be taking a first step. If the people want that this constitution is to be implemented, so very first step must be taken by the government, must be taken by the present regime, and not to say what was done by the previous governments, what was done by the previous government. So this is the fault of this is the fault of that person, this is not my fault. Just don't go for blame game. I tell you that you people must be much more eminent than me, more competent than me. You must be thinking lots more than me. But please, if you people are going to follow this of my suggestion, and I consider that every person, every individual, every thinker, every diplomat, every bureaucrat, every politician, every thinker, every scholar must be with me, that until you people are going to implement your constitution, situation couldn't be changed. So while willing for bringing change in the country, where we people can solve many of the issues, so we will have to implement our constitution. Many more things could be revealed more, many more things could be brought out more, many more things, many more points could be raised out. But I consider, without wasting our time, just we must start implementing on our constitution. Inshallah, the Pakistan will be on the right track. In all these issues, I pray for Pakistan and peace. You be with me. Long live Pakistan.